keto-friendly cream cheese cookies. And these are going to be the sugar cookies that I use to decorate for our cookie decorating party on Sunday. So here's what you're going to need to get started. You're going to need 4 tablespoons of butter, and I've had this out softening. You're going to need 3 ounces of cream cheese. Again, I have this out softened. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of stevia or your favorite sugar replacement, whatever 0-cal, 0-carb sugar you're using. 1 egg, and I have this at room temperature already. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh, it's my favorite scent in the world. You're going to need 3 cups of almond flour. Now, this is not almond grain. This is specifically almond flour, which is the keto base to our cookies today. You're also going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt. So those are the ingredients, and I've already posted that in our fan page, and I've got my oven preheating at 375 degrees. So let's get started. The first thing that we need to do is in a large mixing bowl, we're going to beat our cream cheese, our butter, our sweetener, our egg, our vanilla, and if you choose to use almond extract, you would use that. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. So here's my cream cheese. I've got my paddle on here. I like to use the paddle for all cookie doughs, any dough really, or mix. So I've got my cream cheese going in. I've got my butter softened going in. I'm just going to beat these lightly to get them incorporated before I start adding other items. Okay, so I've got my butter and I've got my cream cheese in here. And the next thing I'm going to add is my sweetener. So this is my stevia. And then I'm going to add my egg. So that's 1 egg going into the bowl. Next, I'm going to add my vanilla extract. And I'm going to let that incorporate. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to scrape down the sides of my bowl, since the cream cheese and the butter really kind of stick to those edges. So I'm mixing this on 4 or medium setting just to kind of incorporate it. It's going to get really runny since we haven't really added any dry product yet. I'm actually going to turn it up and just get it really quickly mixed together. And it's really getting smooth now. So just so you have an idea of what the texture should look like, and I know I have some hanging off of my beater here, but this is what you've got so far. So it's pretty soupy. It might have a few clumps in it. They will be out. So that is our mixture so far. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our 3 cups of almond flour. And we're going to do this kind of slowly and a little bit at a time so we can incorporate it in. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding my almond flour in. This is what's going to give it the doughy texture that we want. And it's already getting much stickier. I can see it getting nice and sticky right now. It's really thickening up. I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in my baking powder. And last but not least, my sea salt. Before I'm all done, I am going to scrape the edges. Look, you can see that beautiful dough. It's a really great texture. It seems just like cookie dough. So I'm going to go ahead and make the rainbow cookies, which is the nice pride rainbow for our sugar cookies. So what I've done is I've separated our sugar dough into 6 cups. And while the dough is still really moist, I'm going to start incorporating colors into each of them before I chill them. What's great about this is that they're already in smaller quantities, so it's going to chill a lot faster, and I'm going to be able to make my dough pretty freaking quick. So we're going to go for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple dough today. So let's get started. I'm going to stick one of them in, and I'm going to go ahead and add, oops, I got some of that. I'm going to add a few drops of red in here. Let's see if we can't get this pretty red. Looks like about 6 to 8 drops is what you'll need to make a really good color. And I'll probably need to wash my paddle in between, but as you can see, we have this gorgeous red, which will be the top of our rainbow. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix the orange. Now I've already got red in here, so I'm hoping I can just add some yellow to get a really nice orange color. So I've done about 4, maybe 5 drops of yellow. And I've kind of left the red. I'll probably do 1 drop of red. Let's see where this gets me. Excellent. So I ended up using 2 drops of red and about 4 drops of yellow to make this great orange color. There is our orange, so I'm going to stick that in one of my bowls. Now since the next color I'm going to do is yellow, I'm definitely going to need to clean my batter, so hold on just a second. So for the next part of this video, we're going to be rolling out our rainbow dough, which is going to make the little rainbow shape. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this. Now you can see here I've got my 6 colors of dough. I'm going to start with the purple, which is going to be the innermost part of my rainbow. And all my dough is chilled, so it's nice and cool. It's going to be easy to work with. It's kind of got a Play-Doh texture to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start out by rolling the purple in a circle. This is going to be the middle color, so it's going to be the most, the biggest roll. Okay, so once you have like a nice even texture, I'm going to go about that big. I honestly don't know how big these are going to end up being, so I'm just going to make this about the size of the cookie board. Okay, the next color in our rainbow is going to be blue. That's going to go around. What I'm going to do is roll this out to be almost the same size as the purple. I'm going to try to roll it evenly. And now I'm going to smush it so that I can put, I'm just using the palm of my hand to smush it out a little bit flatter. And I'm doing this so that I can put my purple in the middle. I'm going to try to get it really nice and even in there. And I'm going to try to keep rolling it so that we get this nice color around it. So now the blue should be wrapped over the purple. And I'm going to use my hands to just kind of make it placed around it. It might not be very perfect or even, but we're going to do the best that we can today. Okay, and then I'm going to flatten out one side. Okay, so now I've got my green is coming in next. I'm going to do the same thing. Going to roll it out. The almond flour really gives this dough a kind of grainy texture, which you'll notice. So it is a little bit different to work with than I'd say the typical sugar cookie that's made with a regular flour. But I don't think it's any worse. I'm excited to taste these two. I haven't really tasted these yet, so this should be good. Again, I'm going to flatten this one a little bit, probably more than the blue was flattened, so we can get a really nice, good arch in these. Might get some more of this dough over here. Okay. I'm going to try to roll this in here. Ooh, this one is not rolling as well, is it? Okay. And again, I'm going to use my own hands to kind of shape this down over the blue so I get that color arch. It is just like working with Play-Doh. I'm making a Play-Doh rainbow. Okay. Outside of my green is going to be my yellow. And this is going to warm up really quickly, so I'm going to try to keep working quickly with these. Might try to pick these up a little bit more beforehand so they're a little bit easier to work with. Okay, here goes my yellow. And again, I'm just going to spread the dough with my hands over the top. I'm going to try to go all the way down to the bottom, but I don't really want it to be too thin that we don't see that beautiful color. Okay. All right, and on top of the yellow is going to be our orange. Now remember, if you don't end up coloring your dough, if you just want to make, maybe you want to make cookie cutters. So again, I would recommend chilling your dough, especially if you're going to make cookies that you're going to cut with a cutter. And then you're going to roll it out. The recipe will recommend about a ½ inch, a ¼ inch to a ½ inch of dough rolled out when you cut. So about the same length as this, or the same height. Just some good cookie tips here to make sure that you get good cookies. Uh-oh, that one's getting a little, there we go. I'm going to push this on. Now, if this ends up being a total fail, please don't laugh at me, you guys, because I'm just doing my best. They're going to taste the same. If they're really bad, we'll just frost them and it'll look like a nice tie-dye cookie anyway. So, who doesn't love to eat all the colors of the rainbow? I think it'll be a nice, colorful bite, despite if it doesn't look great. But I have a feeling these are going to turn out perfectly. Just wait, you guys. Just wait. I have a feeling. Doesn't this look like a big carrot right now? Look at that. A big orange piece of dough. Could be a snake or something, too. I see somebody's hungry and looking for some cookies. Somebody wants some cookies. Not yet is what we're going to tell them, right? And finally, our red. Let's get that red rolled out. if you guys can tell, I'm kind of making each one of these a little bit smaller so that they're thicker, and we'll still get that really nice rainbow shape and color over the whole thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to give this log, ooh, look at that colorful log, a big roll. I don't want it to be a circle, remember, because most of our rainbows aren't going to be circles. They're going to be beautiful arches from one point of the light shining through to another. So there's my log. And I'm going to come back in a minute and show you guys what we're doing. All right, guys, here's the moment of truth. I've got my rainbow log rolled out. I've got my cookie sheet greased. I've got my oven set to 375. I'm ready to cut these and get these in the oven. Now, I would recommend using a flat cookie sheet. I unfortunately just moved, cannot find them. So I'm going to be using a muffin tin, which I think might help actually give that rounded edge to our rainbow. So I'm going to show you guys as I do this right here. Here's my workstation. Here's our beautiful rainbow log. So right off the bat, I'm going to cut off the sides that do not have all the colors. As you can see here, it starts with orange. But you can see right there, we've got kind of a really nice rainbow shape already. So I'm going to cut off my edges. Oh, look at that. We've got some really good rainbows coming up. So I'm now just going to cut about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch slice. There we've got all the colors, almost a perfect rainbow. I'm going to set it in the tin and press it gently up against that curve, just to really help get that curve in there. And I'm going to go ahead and do that with the rest of the dough. I'm going to get all these in here. Look at, we've got all colors. Oh my goodness, these look so cute. These are going to brighten someone's day for sure. And remember, these are my keto cream cheese cookies. They use a sugar replacement. They're low carb. So each one of these cookies that's in this tin is going to be about 2 net carbs, which I know is a lot if you are counting carbs out there. But let me tell you, it's going to be just the best way to pretend like you're not on carb. You're going to feel like you're eating cookies. I'm really hoping these are going to taste delicious. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are just looking so perfect. Look at these beautiful rainbows. These are just going to be absolutely delightful. I don't know if we've talked about our cookie decorating plan yet, but I plan on putting little clouds on the ends of these with some star sprinkles. I thought that would just be the cutest little cookie decoration. But let me know in the comments if you guys have other suggestions or other ideas. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Sunday, and we'll all get to make our cookies and decorate them together. Oh my goodness, you guys, these are looking so cute. So as you guys can see, I just filled up another tray. So we've got 12, 6, so that's 18, and I'm probably going to make about 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, maybe I'll get more out of that. 4, 5. So we'll make 5 more. I could have probably made that 6. So this looks like this recipe is going to make about 20 to 4 cookies. And look at, I've got this left. I could make a really fun little tie-dye thing. I'm actually going to set these, I'm going to leave these right here and just go ahead and bake these guys. So I'm going to throw them in the oven. Remember, we're going to bake these for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're not going to really see color on them as much as you would a normal cookie, so you really want to keep an eye on them to make sure they don't dry out. This is going to be a soft cookie, so it is going to start to burn a little bit at the bottom. That's going to be my indicator. When I see that bubbling up, getting that really nice crispy bottom, I'm going to know that they're done. So again, 8 to 10 minutes at 375, and these babies will be ready to go. I can't wait to show you what they look like. Hey you guys, so I did just have a little bit of a casualty pulling one of the trays out of the oven, but luckily we still have 18 fantastic rainbow cookies, and let me show you how they turned out. They look amazing. They lost almost no color in the baking process. It's still a very soft cookie. So now that they've been cooling for about 5 minutes, I'm going to pull them out. You see they hold their shape. They've got really great color. I'm going to set them on this drying rack, or the cooling rack, just so they can get some of the moisture out of them that might be in this tray. Oh, do those look so fabulous or what? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to bake these. To decorate these and get them sent to someone. Ooh. So just so you guys know, for decorating, I think, if I haven't told you guys already, I'm going to be doing a cloud on the bottoms. And I've got some sprinkles that I thought would look really cute with this. So I'm going to show you guys what those look like in a minute. And there we go. We've got my trays. Get those out of the way. My trivets. So there we have it. We have our rainbow cookies. They look absolutely stunning. And I'm going to ice them, and then I got these little star sprinkles, which I think are going to go perfect. They're rainbow. I'll put little white frosting clouds here with a star or two just to add that really special rainbow flair. So again, join me on Sunday for our Griz Fam cookie decorating sesh. We're going to be decorating these cookies or whatever cookies you decide to bring. Don't forget to check our event page. I do have some recipes in there for an all-vegan cookie as well as a dairy-free cookie. If there's any other restrictions that you're looking for, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you find some alternative recipes. I'll post some icing recipes as well, and then I'll see you guys Sunday for decorating. Happy fun!